Greetings everyone and welcome back. It's your friendly neighborhood Pokemon freak, ZDS here, coming to you live with another Pokemon Colosseum episode. I'm actually going to try to start working on a different type of intro instead of the ones I usually do. But, so I went ahead and flopped some team members around. Mostly I just took out Entei, despite the fact that I really love Entei. The reason I swapped him out is because I want to be able to have a better physical attacker. And the only way I'm going to make Entei a really good physical attacker is by giving him even more illegal moves. And also, just the fact that bug coverage is such a hard thing to come by in this game. So I went ahead and I just got Heracross here. Adamant Nature, Max Attack, and Speed, along with Flygon. So she'll be the special attacking unit of the party, but she also has good physical attack, so Aerial Ace and Earthquake will hit like a fucking truck. And then, of course, I still have Espeon, Umbreon, Jolteon, Raikou, and Feraligatr. So this will be our final team for the main game. I might actually do some trading from my physical cartridge of Emerald through a convoluted process to put them on Exeggutor Darkness, but I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do that yet. Or Colosseum, not XD. Expect me to have to pause a lot. I'm very dehydrated. It's actually pretty warm for the fucking middle of fall right now. It's like 78 degrees outside at like noon, and we're supposed to get a high of like 82 today. That's a little bit too hot. Also, this is just something stupid. I love doing this to the fucking female partner in this game. Because she follows you everywhere, but if you walk in between, like, level boundaries, she'll be basically pushed away. Unfortunately, she comes back every time, but, you know. Because Wes himself cannot actually see Shadow Pokemon Aura. I did really like the fact that Colosseum is sort of like a co-op adventure, because you do have, you know, Yui at your side at all times. You gotta go a real roundabout way to get back here. But this video will most likely be the end of the main part of the Let's Play. Of course, the Let's Play will not finish until I have all 48 Shadow Pokemon fully purified. I'll also probably do a couple videos for the main channel. Oh yeah, this guy. You actually don't have to fight this guy. I honestly forgot until he appeared that he was in here, but let's fight this guy anyway. I want to give my new Heracross a shiny little pep talk here. See what she can do. So that's definitely final team. Heracross is a fucking powerhouse of a Pokemon in this game. I think we'll just go Dragon Claw and get a nice little brick on that Wigglytuff and take it out with one shot. Stab fighting moves are so good in Pokemon games. Fighting is strong against 5 of the most used types. Normal, Rock, Steel, Ice, and Dark. So it's strong against 5 very common types, especially the normal types. After all, fighting is normal type's only weakness, so. Okay, I could battle her, but I think I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's just go back up to the stadium. So I'm actually only at, like, part 9, and we're already at the final boss. It just goes to show the difference that it makes when you don't level grind. Or at least not when you level grind on screen, so I can't go up this elevator. Now, the interesting thing that I'd like to point out before I actually go to the final battle is that in Exeggutor Darkness, if you guys remember that game from my playthrough or just watched it before you saw my channel, this part of the game is not in Exeggutor Darkness at all, because once you go up the elevator that's on the bottom floor, you just go to a transition sequence that sends you straight up to the very top. See, that's what this one is for. And this tower is so gargantuanly unfeasible. But here we are, the final battles. What kept you waiting, Kevin? I worried that perhaps Gonzap had beaten you. The time has come for you to pay off some debts. We'll have you battle as payment towards the huge losses you inflicted on us. I expect to see spectacular battling out of you. After all, you're here to entertain. So first off, we got this buff-ass bitch who's got a fucking Shadow Miltank. Again, Master Ball, chuck at it, kill everything with everything else. So here comes her Miltank. And this is another reason why I chose Heracross, because again, stab fighting moves are very, very, very powerful. And very fucking useful. So first, again, Master Ball, chuck at the Miltank. And then we'll just give a solid brick break to Porygon 2. Porygon 2 is notorious for being very physically and especially bulky. Porygon 2 is actually probably one of my favorite Pokemon, honestly. Although fucking Porygon Z has higher special attack, and speed than Porygon 2, Porygon Z is a better off Pokemon because it has more utility, especially in Gen 5 and onward when it gets access to Eviolite, which makes it one of the few NFE Pokemon that can be used in OU. And I have many times, used Porygon 2 as a defensive toxic recovery Pokemon with Eviolite to fuck over an entire team. Alright, next up we have this guy. This guy has a Shadow Tropius for us to steal. Oh, sorry, no, he has the Absol, my bad. The last guy we fight has a Shadow Absol, or Shadow Tropius. Sorry. But we also have Absol here. Now, I would love to use Absol, but unfortunately, since you are pretty much stuck in this area until you finish everything, you regrettably cannot get Absol, which sucks. I mean, I can use it, but not until post-game because you catch it in the final battles, of course. Like I said, 6 battles in a row. Choose Mightyena next. That thing's intimidating, might be a pain. But let's see how much Earthquake does anyway. Off of a 125 base attack stat, it's still gonna kick some ass. See, look at that. Even with Intimidate, it almost killed fucking Mightyena on its own. But let's go with a sat-up Mega Horn. Kaboom! One of my favorite moves in the entire game. It's such a good move. It is the best Bug-type move, bar none. I'm really actually sad that not very many Bug-types actually get it. Well, not very many Pokemon get it, to be honest. Alright, now this trick's turn. This girl has a Shadow Houndoom for us. She's a Fire-type user. And there's my pretty fire dog. Again, a Houndoom would have been a great fucking asset to the team if I didn't decide to use Entei as my Fire-type. But because it's only attainable in this part of the game, well, there you go. So let me just go ahead and Master Ball that Houndoom and leave a giant Earthquake for her last 2 Pokemon. See, doing the Master Ball way, these battles are infinitely fucking faster. And since she's got 1 weak to ground and 1 4 times weak to ground, here we go. Kaboom! Goodbye, Macargo. It wouldn't even matter if that thing was like level 90. It still would have been 1-hit KO by my fucking Earthquake. So we got some more XP for my Fly and my Hera. Normally I would use Espeon and Umbreon on the final battle, but because of their limited move pools, it's better to use these 2 that I have now. Alright, the last guy. This fucker is the Grass-type user. He's got a Shadow Tropius. So it's effectively almost like a gym. In a way. Like we're facing 4 gym leaders back to back. Because he's the Grass user, previous one was the Fire user, previous one was the Dark user, and the first one was a normal user. That Tropius comes with me, and I can't wait to unleash my Mega Horn on that fucking Cradily. Even though Cradily is half Rock type, it doesn't have a resistance to Bug moves. So, while its type of Grass and Rock makes it really weird type of combination, it's still weak to Bug, so that's gonna hit like a fucking freight train. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't want to be caught in that mess. Alright, so now we have Flamethrower on Vileplume and a nice powerful Mega Horn on that Cacturne for a 4 times attack. Goodbye. Cacturne is a dark grass type, completely got overshadowed by Shiftry, and even Shiftry's not that good. Shiftry's bulkier, but Cacturne has better... Actually, no. Shiftry has the same defenses as Cacturne, does 60 base stats for both, but since it's faster than Cacturne, it's often used over it. Despite the fact that Cacturne has higher attack and special attack than Shiftry. And a better move pool, if you ask me. But alright. It's time. Master Nascour. So give me just a moment to... Actually, no. You know what? I'll just play it in speed up. Why not become a Cipher show battle trainer? Would you even consider it? I'll vouch that you'll become a top star in no time. I wouldn't have minded making that proposition, but I'm afraid I'm not that big-hearted. I will destroy you in battle right now. You will know the humiliation of total domination before this crowd. This is basically the Pokemon version of fucking Sephiroth at this point. But he is a badass fucking trainer with some really good Pokemon. Obviously throwing out a Water Ice, Wall Rain, and a Firefighting fucking Blaziken, that's a good combination right there. Not gonna be good enough, but it's still a good combo. We're just gonna go brick on that fucking Wall Rain, take it out in one shot, because that's how badass I am, even though it's higher level than me. Or no, I'm same level. And then Xatu, which is a very good choice for his team, actually. Couldn't kill Blaziken in one shot. Blaze Kick on Heracross, and I'm dead. Nope, I'm alive. Correction. Alright, let's just go ahead and get rid of that. You'll also notice there's no music playing. That kind of shows, like, what they're trying to be, the seriousness. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, right there, the fucking trainer, the only trainer in the game that has a fucking Gardevoir, and it's a fucking male. Ah, God, I hate his Gardevoir so much. This was my first ever time seeing a Gardevoir in Pokemon. And granted, I've said this before, but in XD Gold Darkness, my first Gardevoir was in fact male. It was. But I didn't really consider anything back then, but now I do, so let's kill the fucking male Gardevoir and put him out of its misery. But last we have his Shadow Metagross. Such a fucking badass Pokemon. So I can't do much with Heracross against that fucking Dusclops. So I'll Master Ball the fucking Metagross, add it to my roster. Metagross is one of the best Pokemon in Generation 3, bar none. 135 attack, 130 defense, and a pretty decent 95 special attack and 90 special defense, plus a massive physical move pool, and a good combination of special moves added to the mix. Definitely a fucking hard-ass Pokemon. So in this case, let's try to fucking go Earthquake, Levitating, and goodbye! And there we go! Nascour has been defeated. So we win, right? That's the end of the game, right? This cannot be happening. Yeah, it's not over, Kevin. Come on, we shall battle. Enough! Don't embarrass yourself, Nascour. Sir, I beg your pardon. What's going on? Nascour's apologizing. Isn't he supposed to be the boss? Nope. It's this fat, jolly old man here.
My, that certainly was a battle worth seeing. I must be honest with you, I never imagined that you would get this far.
Huh? Mr. Mayor, why are you here?
Oh dear me, do you fail to understand still? You're such an innocent child. At times I am the affable Mayor of Fennec, and at others I am the secret boss of the criminal syndicate Cipher. I am Evice, and I shall rule the world! How dare you meddle in our affairs so thoroughly? The Shadow Pokemon plan, we can resurrect it from the start, but you two, you'll never be forgiven! I'll destroy you utterly, so you may never rise against me!
This entire time, the mayor has been the leader of Cipher. This guy's team also hits like a fucking freight train. He has primarily physical attacking Pokemon, so he's not exactly an easy opponent for me. In fact, he's such a not easy opponent, I might actually have to end up accidentally hitting his Shadow Pokemon when he brings that out. Because Rock Slide's gotta do something, nothing to Salamence at all. I mean, Flamethrower will take out Scizor, so I'm not worried about that. But I am worried about his Salamence being faster than my Flygon. They have the same base stat speed of 100, so it's hard to know. That Slacking, though, that thing is frackin' dangerous. It probably has counter. I don't remember if it does. Oh, that was not good. Even if I had full attack, I still wouldn't have won a KO that thing. But Slacking has the same base stat total as fucking Kyogre and Groudon. A base stat total of 670. Oh god. Damn you, bastard! I did not know you had Aerial Ace. Okay then. We have our first kill down. What did he just bring out? Ah, fuck it, Raikou. I legitimately spaced. Oh, Machamp, that's right. Shit, then I fucking shouldn't have picked him. Oh well. Aerial Ace, and let's try a nice Thunderbolt on that Slaking. Since its Truant ability prevents it moving 2 times in a row, it's an easy pick-off as soon as you get past its overwhelming power. And then a Solo King. Weird that he's using Slow King as a physical attacker, I mean. And there almost goes my Raikou. That was not good. Oh, I gotta get rid of that Slow King. Wait a minute, though! He might end up killing his... Oh god, oh god, oh god, please let me have one more Pokemon, please, 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 you don't, you fucking Tyrant, no. No, no, please don't kill your own Tyranitar, I swear to god, it's gonna fuck me up so bad. Oh, for god's sakes, please, kill the Machamp, please, please, no, don't use those cards, no, no, please don't kill Tyranitar. I don't want to do this again. Oh, thank you, Lord, okay. Fuck me, that was terrifying. I need that fucking thing in my Pokeball now before I end up having it killed. Okay. Okay, that was scurry. Alright. Here, come with me, Tyranitar, before the Machamp fucking murders you. Oh, God. Oh, that actually set me off in a fucking panic. Okay. Whew. Alright. I'm okay now. Okay. Whew. Sorry. Panicked a bit there. Scared the crap out of me. Alright. Now, Evice has finally been defeated. Okay. Scared the piss out of me. No, even my ultimate Pokemon! Yeah, his Tyranitar is considered his ultimate shadow. And now here come the police to arrest these morons. And Egon is here for some reason. And it's Pikachu. Blast you, don't you forget what you've done. It won't end this way next time. I'll ruin you the next time, I promise you that. An unmanned ball of a helicopter. Let us meet again. Our bid to take over the world using Shadow Pokemon hasn't ended yet. Your plan? I think it just ended. What? Evice, you and your cronies are under arrest. What is that? The legendary bird, Ho-Oh, of course. It really is a Ho-Oh. It's incredible. It must have been keeping an eye on your heroics from the sky above. You probably earned its support. Of course, it would also never allow criminals to get off scot-free. Not when they're guilty of an outrage like creating Shadow Pokemon. Oh wow, so Ho was watching over us. Kevin, I guess it's finally over. We faced a lot of challenges, but thanks to you, everything has been resolved. Thank you. You were strong, you were answered the call, and you were cool. Oh, just fucking suck his dick already, goddamn. Ho is so close. So true, this is the first time I've seen one up so close. This is another one of those weird comparisons that a lot of people try to make with Colosseum, that Egon is Ash, because of the fact that in one of the episodes of the anime, Ash saw a Ho-Oh before it was ever even released as a Pokemon announcement-wise, and of course he also has a Pikachu as his partner. I don't know about that, but I do like the theory nonetheless. And there goes Ho-Oh flying off into the distance. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the main game of Pokemon Colosseum. Of course, we're not done yet. We still have the post-game shadows to capture, but... God, I ran through this game so fucking fast. I love Colosseum. I'll sing more praise of it later on, but I fucking love this damn game. It's my introduction to the main formula of Pokemon, so how could I not like something that brought me into my favorite franchise of all time? Colosseum is a divisive game. I've heard many mixed reviews about it. IGN, I think, only gave it like a 7.2 or something like that, so it wasn't very popular. But, you know, even though I sped through the game, which I guess you actually could probably qualify this as a speed run in some fashion, I still really love this game. It's mostly nostalgia. But even without the nostalgia, when I try to take my nostalgia goggles off, Colosseum is still a solid game. Can't say that enough. I do wonder, after this one is completed, what you guys are going to want for my next Let's Play. But yeah, you see, we did not get Quilava or Bayleaf, so there's still a handful of shadows we need to obtain. Now, after I wrap up this video, I'm going to do PK Hexing, purify the rest of the shadows that I currently have, and I'm going to be adding some more Pokemon to my roster. Because for the post-game, I'm not going to be using my main team. I'm going to be using some other stuff that I'm going to add in. You'll see that in the next video, but we'll get to that in a minute. So, I don't want to save, or do want to save? Yeah, not now. We'll save in a minute. First, we have to fucking answer our PDA. New Shadow Pokemon list, blah, 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 all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get out of here. But before we do, we get another fucking email. This time is it's telling us to go to Pyrite Town for a suspicious-looking Pokemon. So that will actually come in the next video. So I'm going to head up to... Oops, that's not what I wanted to go. I wanted to go to Agate Village, thank you. Alright, on to Agate. And that's going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and my commentary and all that stuff, especially when I freaked out about almost losing Tyranitar to a fucking rogue Earthquake from a champ, but that's beside the point. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will look forward to seeing you in the next one. This has been CDS. Thank you for fun one video at a time, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.